Good morning. We're in today with the City of Largo, Pierce Manufacturing in Appleton, Wisconsin, inspecting their Velocity PUC pumper. It's their, I believe, 5th one in their fleet. They've been buying Pierce for over 20 years. Started with the Lances, went to the Dashes, have a Sabre, and now they're on the Velocities. Some of the key features on this truck, when you see it right off the bat, is the Viper red paint over black. That was something they changed about 4 years ago. Now their fleet is that. We've taken the actual pre-connects above the pump out and made dead lays out of them and put them on the front bumper. So a firefighter ergonomically is pulling and loading hose from thigh high. So it could take away from possible injuries. As we move down the side of the cab, we were up about 3 years ago when Pierce first introduced the electric steps on the Velocity and the Impel. So they've added those, which has added lower step heights, safer exits and entries in and out of the cab. So we move further back. It is a Velocity 70-inch cab, 100 inches wide. So there's plenty of room inside for what they need to do. They do run ALS also. There's an ALS cabinet inside the cab, and you'll also see another ALS cabinet in compartment P3 when we get to the passenger side. Actually seating for 6 inside the cab. We've done, they put two backboards in here and a scoop stretcher. So that's enclosed and out of the elements. In Florida, we have problems with UV rays when things sit outside, so this is a nice compartment to have. This is a section where we took the actual pre-connects and put them on the front bumper. This is a dead lay for 200 feet of 2.5-inch hose now. With slide-out poly trays, they slide out to the driver's side and the passenger side for easy loading. One of the key features that Largo likes about this truck is the 31-inch pump house and the PUC version, where we notch out the 10 inches of the cab and bring the wheelbase much closer together. This truck has a 189-inch wheelbase. They have a lot of tight areas in there in Largo, so it allows them to maneuver through those areas quite well. Another key feature that comes along with the PUC is in your traditional side mount pumper, you're standing in front of the pump operating the pump. With the PUC, you're 2 to 3 feet away from any discharges, so if an accident ever happened and anything blew off, you're not standing in front of it operating. So, it's a control zone pump panel, LED lighting in every compartment, push-pull drains instead of 3/4 turns, the Pierce PUC pressure governor. As we move into D2, they do a swing out tool board. They mount tools on both sides of the tool board, and it is adjustable so that they can mount whatever they want to on there. Pipe poles, shovels, brooms. Get back to D3. I'm not really sure what's going in this compartment other than the fact that there's an adjustable shelf in here, but it's wide open. It's got recessed tracking, so you save about 1.25 inches with the recessed tracking.
Yeah, another note about the adjustable shelves in D3s, where we mount our fire extinguishers, so we have the ability to lower the shelves to fit the extinguishers that we carry. We also mount and have our deck guns and extra foam here for the foam induction system.
Moving to the rear of the truck, we have ladder storage down the driver's side, a 24 and a 14-foot ladder and a 10-foot folding ladder, and the ability to house 2 pipe poles just above it. Largo likes the Space Saver option with the tilt down step for loading hose. Rear traffic directory, rear vision camera recessed into the back of the truck so the driver always knows what's behind them. On the passenger side, they have an access ladder to their hose bed and extra wide catwalks.
As John was saying, we opted for the wider step on the top for loading hose with slider access instead of the storage. We felt that we had enough storage in the compartments that we didn't need it up top, and what it's provided us the ability to do was be able to walk the full length of the hose bed so we can load hose easily. The firefighters are up here. It's kind of a controlled environment. You're not on a narrow step worried about stepping off.
We're at the passenger side rear compartment. As you can see, it has full depth and full height because they chose to do their ladders down the driver's side, so this gave them the ability to have full depth, full height for storage. Some adjustable shelves with a partition. In the over-the-wheel compartment in P2, they have a 30-degree tilt down. So for anybody who's not over 6 feet tall can actually tilt this down, and the equipment's a lot easier to reach. Chose to do the air bottles on the passenger side on this truck, double wide. Every custom cab we do is custom tailored to the customer's specification. So when you see inside the cab, we have different power points in different locations, spare wiring pulls, seating for 6, ALS cabinet inside the cab also, a lanyard switch for the air horn on the passenger side, driver's side foot switches. So. And it also has front impact and side roll protection in this cab as standard. We wanted to thank everybody for taking the virtual tour of Largo's truck today. Thanks and have a great day.